So I had an amazing privilege of being able to live in South America, specifically in Chile, for a year and a half. And while I was there, I picked up some of the cultural habits. I really liked to learn about the traditions and stuff that they had. And one of them that was really popular is mate. Mate is an herb that everybody really likes to drink, and it's mostly for social gatherings. So first steps to making your mate, you're going to take your matero, kind of like that. It'll have metal on the inside, could have a little bit of wood on the inside. Each inside just kind of gives a different flavor. So what you're going to do is you're going to make sure you have your matero, and you're going to take some of your yerba mate, and you're going to fill maybe a little over halfway. You can kind of see that dust kind of coming out. So what I really like to do with that is I get a paper towel. You're going to stick that over the top and just kind of shake it upside down. And as you're doing that, you'll notice you get kind of like a little film stuff on the outside, and then I'm going to take another napkin. I'm going to do the same thing, put it on top, and you shake it upside down. Just kind of get some of that dust out. And then you'll notice, if you take it off again, there's some dust. I usually do it like 2 or 3 times just to get most of the dust out. And then once you're done with that, you're actually going to take your bombilla, your little straw. It looks like that. It kind of has holes. And I'm just going to kind of shake this to the side and stick your bombilla inside there. And then I like to use the little sugar drops. You can use honey, you could use lemon, just kind of whatever you want, whatever flavor you want. You're actually going to put a couple drops inside. I like to usually put 4. I just kind of spread it out on the mate. And once you're done with that, you're actually going to have it kind of tipped to the side, if you can see that. It's kind of all pulled to one side. So then when I pour my water, I'm just going to pour it right along the edge of the cup, not actually hitting the mate itself. And then you're just going to fill it up with warm to hot water. You want warm to hot water. Not boiling, but you also don't really want room temperature. You want it pretty warm. In Chile, they always drink it really hot. It actually burns your tongue a couple times before you really get used to it. And then there you have your mate. I usually let it sit a little bit and then just take a couple sips. And I love the flavor. And then it's always drank with a couple of cookies. You always have your little cookies. These are actually maná. It's one that's really famous in Chile as well, so I was really glad when I was able to find it here. So now I can have my mate and I can have my little cookies. And in Chile, the social aspect of it is they'd get together kind of in a group. They'd all get in a little circle and they'd drink their mate. They would usually just have 1 cup of mate and you would take a couple of sips. And then once it's emptied out, you would just refill it with warm water. And then you'd actually pass it to the next person. They do the same. You'd just kind of sit there, just kind of catching up on things, talking. You would take it to the beach. They took it everywhere. Everybody always had their mate, and they'd always be drinking it. And it's something that I have absolutely come to love. And it's something really cool because you can get lots of different cool little materos. You can get lots of different flavors of this mate. This is just one flavor out of so many that they have, so many brands too. And you can just sit there and drink your mate. It actually does have a little bit of caffeine in it, so it's kind of like an energy drink. It's found in lots of energy drinks as well. And it's said to have lots of health benefits. It can help you lose weight. It actually has like an appetizing, suppressing something in it. So if you drink quite a bit of it, you're not really hungry for a while. And I absolutely love it. So next time you guys have a little social gathering, just bring out the mate and might make it a little bit more exciting.